Yeah, I think my guy is done too. Jacob DeGrom is totally dead, bro. That sucks. I Yo, you ever fart and then feel like a poop's gonna come out, but then nothing comes out?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I've
Yeah, that sucks.
been there.
I really thought I shit myself just now.
Never sharted. That's a good
You're a
one.
fucking liar, bro. That's the biggest lie you've ever fucking
No,
told in your
I
entire life.
seriously never sharted before.
You've never shit your pants.
I shit my pants, but
Okay, nigga, that's it.
no. Sharted and shit your pants is different.
No, it's not. It's
No,
literally the
no,
same thing.
no.
The shark comes before the shit.
No. It was like on a road
It's kind
trip.
of the same thing, but then one's more extreme than the other. Though.
One's
Right.
more. I did the more extreme shit. Like I could not. I was at a place where I could not use the bathroom, and I just shit in my pants.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
Like all kind of thing like with liquid death.
You're a liquid death. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
As I drink my manly, girly drink, welcome.
What is that? You got an Incredible Hulk there? Little
So it's blue
Rory
gall.
melon.
It's blue gall,
Okay.
pineapple juice,
Okay.
orange juice,
Okay.
and blue carousel.
And that shit made that shit that color?
Yeah.
Nigga, that is like a lime green. That looks like Nickelodeon slime.
It really
Hey,
does.
that's what. Boom, Ed. There you go. Ed just dropped the name for the drink. It's
There
the
you go.
Nick Slime right here. New drink exclusively dropped right here on the OSA podcast.
That's right. I need to try it. I'm not gonna knock it. I need to try it.
Ed coming out with the drinks. Well, welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 4, episode 5. Of course, brought to you by Coach and Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Now, there's only 4 of us here right now.
No.
4 right now. Fatal 4-way right now. Kevin be here shortly. So we gonna get right to the shit, and I'm gonna do this. Now, y'all, if y'all don't watch ASO, y'all need to watch ASO. And we were having a conversation, John. How do you make your Kool Aid? What's the steps to making your Kool Aid?
Yeah,
we are bringing it to the pot. I want to see
so long.
What you guys just take a moment, go to your memory break. I honestly haven't made Kool Aid in a long time.
I can't even remember.
But if you remember, what is the steps to make it?
And I disagree with you. Dev. The Kool Aid powder does have sugar in it. I don't put sugar in. I don't put sugar in the Kool Aid like that.
You should though.
Nah, I do the powder. I do water and lemon juice. That's how I mix my shit.
You got the most bitter, nasty. That shit is bitter, bro.
No, it's not bitter. It's not bitter. The Kool Aid mix has sugar in it, bro.
Drew, the Kool Aid mix. Unless you buy like the container. So if you buy in the package don't have sugar. If you buy like the containers,
I buy the containers.
Right, those are already, I think, pre-mixed with sweet.
Right, yeah, they had sugar.
Okay, then I bought the containers then.
Yeah, so Drew, you are right about that with the port, like the closable containers.
Yeah, the one that looked like the Tang container.
Right, exactly. Those I think has the sweetener in it already. So you're right. There's no need to add sugar to those because they already like pre-made. But if you from the block. Hood, 4 for $1, 5 for $1.
Yeah, those are cheap.
I actually never did
those
package.
See, Drew, you come from privilege, huh? You got money in the house.
He got a little bit of money. Only Kool Aid he had was the big joints and big packets and shit.
All I can remember, again, I'm trying to go roll back in the memory bank. All I know is that I had put so much sugar in it that I could not drink Kool Aid anymore for a long time because I would get crazy headaches. Then when I realized like the mathematics behind it, when I was old enough to realize it, I'm like, oh, that's because I'm putting too much fucking. I'm coming off of a sugar high.
Right.
I'm 12 years old. I shouldn't be drinking this. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I get. But I was also, and this is controversial. I think I do this a lot with like all things, and I haven't took a spoon or a fucking spatula to a fucking pitcher
Right.
or a cup and mad long. But I was a big advocate, and this might sound crazy. I was a big advocate of putting in the powder first always, whether it was Nesquik, whether it was lemonade, whether it was Kool Aid. I don't know why. I think it's like it's a little psychopathic. I think
that's the whole debate. That's the whole conversation.
Yeah, I think that's borderline like you're a serial killer. Like you have bodies in the closet.
You put the powder
like, what are you doing?
So listen, so the whole thing is now I ain't even the crazy thing is I'm not even mad at niggas putting the powder in first. What John said he put the powder in, put water, stir and taste it. Nigga, there's nothing to taste. There's that shit. The plain and Drew, you can't speak because you privileged. So you got the pre-mixed one. So you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you put the plain packet into water, that shit is disgusting. There's no sugar, no sweetness to it. It's just bitterness and water.
That's
so
it.
John,
that's all it is.
John and Sabrina, like, you put the packet in, put water, stir it, and taste it. What the fuck are you tasting?
Yeah, bitterness.
You know it's bitter. You know it's bitter already.
Man, packets, like Drew said, it has sugar in it. That's
the ones Drew talking about. Yeah,
definitely has sugar.
The cheap packet, the 25-cent packets that we grew up on, them shits did not have sugar in it. It barely had Kool Aid in it. That's why you had to add the water and the sugar.
You had to give it a couple of these.
Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta.
You ever do the cut it on the side and then like make sure you get like the corners because then you get stuck in the corners.
Shit, you gotta put water in the packet to make sure you get all that shit out. So ain't no sugar in that, John. That shit is all bitter powder. So when you said sip it, nigga, that's disgusting. And that's why I'm saying y'all was both psychotic because there's literally nothing for y'all to be tasting at that moment.
I think it's literally because we grew up on sugar. That y'all would trick this thing like sugar. You had to add sugar in the shit. I'm pretty sure you didn't really have to add sugar in it.
So Drew, we need to get Drew to taste a regular plain packet of Kool Aid because Drew don't know what I'm talking about. Drew privileged ass already got the pre-made Kool Aid. His mama put lemons and watermelon slices and shit in there. He had a whole like
shit. Yo, while we're on Kool Aid, y'all remember Kool Aid Jammers? Oh man,
another flavorless drink that we used to love.
Yeah. My dad had a name we kind of talked about it off air, but we talked about Prime off air. And it's funny now that we're talking about this. But as a kid, my dad, no matter what it was, whether it was Hugs, whether it was Kool Aid, whether it was Jammers, Capri Suns, like whatever, all of them, like again, low-key flavorless garbage that we used to drink. My dad had a word for it, and he would always go, like, he'd be like, "Oh, let me get a sip of that," whatever. I paid fucking 50 cents for that. Like, that's mine, You take a sip of it. Diablo, pero eso es agua de teta. And the translation is that's titty water, like just straight. But again, it sounds funnier in Spanish. But I remember the first time I sipped a Prime, I was, you know what, fuck it, let me try this fucking Prime shit, man. All the kids are liking it, bro. And I asked one of the kids, I go, what's the best flavor? He was like, oh, the pop, the red, white, and blue one. I was like, okay, great. I take the shit, whatever, crack it open. He's like, oh, it's good because there's no added sugars, da da da. I'm like, yeah, but come on, man, like read the ingredients. Damn well there's like sativa and aspartame and all that bullshit in there, like natural flavor coconut water, whatever the fuck it is. It's probably gonna be gross. Bro, I took a sip and I was like, I caught myself. Here I am, 32 years later. Took a sip and went, ese agua de teta, coño. That shit was horrible. Bro, again, shout out to Prime if you want us to sponsor.
And my dumb ass son, because he love that shit. He always, it's only 2 grams of sugar. Yeah. That's how I brought one day. Me and him, we hooping and shit. I buy one. Here you go right here, this idiot right here. So it's only 2 grams of sugar. I buy that shit. I'm like, man, this shit is fucking disgusting, super sweet.
So gross.
He like, no, you got diabetes. That's why it's sweet. Nigga, I ain't got no fucking diabetes. What are you talking about? He like, no, because when grown-ups, when it's sweet, that means you got diabetes. I'm like, all right, bro. So I'm gonna have to teach you what it means about what diabetes means.
Grown-ups say
something is sweet. It's too sweet. He got diabetes and shit. But John, if you look at the poll, I'm winning in the poll.
Check the update. It's 50.
Okay. Oh, I ain't looked at it.
All right,
Drew,
you had these joints, right?
Yes, that's what. Right,
that's
what
the ones we're
had.
talking about.
That's all. No, I'm saying,
but
those you don't need to add sugar. They already
joints. That's
the
what,
package exactly.
That's what
no, it's crazy. The one that add sugar, people still add sugar to that shit.
Yeah, see those. Those are the ones they like the Lipton iced teas and shit like the packet. They already pre-made. All you just doing is adding water and adding as much as you want to your flavoring.
You know what? Since you brought up Lipton, I'll give you a secret ingredient. Next time you make again, I don't know when the fuck we're gonna ever do this, but next time you like, take one of them shits and start up vanilla extract in iced tea. Son, it'll change your life. It's a big Dominican thing. We all do it. I don't know why. Mostly my stepmom. And I think it might just be her family.
Vanilla extract.
But a little bit of vanilla extract. Not too much, a little bit. Vanilla iced tea. Vanilla iced tea.
Iced tea 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna try it.
Well, we're gonna have a Kool Aid competition between me, Johnny, and my wife on the ASO. And we don't need testers. So all y'all gonna have a sugar rush.
The only one that's gonna I'm gonna say the winner will be the one that gives me a fucking headache, because that's how I remember Kool Aid. That's my winner. So my taste test might have to take. It might have to take. It might have to take a couple days. You know what I mean? I'll try one of y'all one day.
No, it's gonna be little sips, because you can't drink it. You ain't gonna be drinking 4 glasses and shit.
You know how Dad puts the sugar in the Kool Aid? He gets the sugar, like unopened sugar, right? He cuts it like it's like, like a work, like a dog. He slips it open and then he just.
When you take a sip of like your. When you take a sip of your Kool Aid, you take a sip of your again, anything you mix, your Tang, whatever, and you take a sip and you go on.
Yo,
that's the type of shit I fuck with.
If you feel the crystals in your mouth,
that's what I'm saying. Dog. That's the way I liked it. That again, that shit psychopath. That was crazy.
That shit like you look at the bottom of the glass, it's like
you see the whole shit.
Nah,
you have to take a spoon again and stir that shit up again after you've already poured it.
You drink your drink and then pour more water, so you got another glass with all the sugary shit at the bottom. But John says I haven't looked at the poll right now. I was up. A lot of people agree with me. My whole thing with the Kool-Aid packet is when they hard, you get them clumps. So you never put the Kool-Aid packet first, because you do extra mixing. You gotta mix harder to get out those clumps. Versus when you put the water and then the Kool-Aid, then you just mix like that and it's even. There's no extra work. But Drew wouldn't know what we're talking about, because Drew.
Like I said, I was the one that liked to watch that. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm a psychopath. Like, I like to see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know that it's working. That it's dissolving faster.
He like I'm putting he want to see the Kool-Aid bubble at the top of the water and shit. Yeah. Psychotic.
That was insane. Man. What do you want me to? What do you want me to tell you?
But let's get into the episode, man. Since the last time we was here, make sure y'all check out our last episode today at D&B. We had a few winners. One of us wasn't a winner. You can find out by watching the episode. Literally didn't win anything.
A couple second places though.
Also fucked up the shot of the day.
Oh, come on, shit.
Literally fucked up the shot of the day.
Shot what day? What you talking about?
Talking about my pool shot.
His pool shot was the shot of the day, because that's something Johnny would never do again.
Nope.
And it was only our eyes got to see it.
Johnny has been on a run of shit that'll never happen again. The interception against me and that pool shot.
Word, exactly.
Yo, look, out of all the things we do and play, I really play pool.
No, I'm saying, I'm not saying.
Really
no, I'm just talking about the sequence of the shot. It wasn't playing. You didn't do that on.
It wasn't playing.
So that's what I'm saying. That particular shot, you would never do again. Like, that was some wild ass shit that the people needed to share with us. But
Give me
unfortunately,
official pool table, some practice. I'll drill that shot.
and unfortunately, the shot that I thought was like, yo, this was a good fucking shot, gonna make for some good footage. All I see is a big ass back, and that's Drew's back. A big ass slab of Drew ribs. That's all I see. But go make sure y'all go watch that day at DAB. It's the NBA Finals, baby.
Yo, let's go.
NBA Finals,
Drew's
Denver
fired
Nuggets,
up.
Miami Heat. Drew's fired up. I'm sure Cav's fired up. You know, it's a few
cash
people
out.
fired.
That's
Cash
so
out.
wild.
Kev ain't going nowhere. Kev is riding it. He riding it. No others.
What is his bet anyway?
I don't know what it's. I don't know what
He
it's.
put
cash out.
14 to win like 3K or some shit like that. Like,
$12, and he's
Yeah.
gonna come up to close to $3,000 if it hits.
Big head. Big.
What
big win.
if the Miami Heat win the whole thing?
Yeah,
Right.
Miami won the whole shit.
When he put that bet in?
Beginning
put
of
it in
playoffs.
before the playoffs started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the playoffs
Oh,
started.
before the playoffs started.
Yeah, right now you put something in, it ain't gonna be worth shit.
it ain't gonna be nothing. You can put $12. You're gonna get like
You have to put a lot of money.
7 cents back.
Yeah,
Or
right.
you
Yeah,
get back,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to put like $500 up.
yeah, word. Yeah, at this point it wouldn't be worth
Let's see
it.
what the odds are right now.
I'm
Actually,
about to say, I'm
since
about
we're-
to just say right now as you talk about it. Because the Heat was plus 340 before they even won it.
So
they were plus what?
There's plus 340 before the series started.
even with that shit, you still gotta put like 100 down.
It's
100.
plus 220. Yeah, it's plus 220 now. So
Plus 220.
They ain't ready.
So you put $500, you double your money.
Right.
So anything you put, you're doubling it. But the bigger amount of money you put, the better.
Yeah.
But
You
again,
double.
Kev.
Let's put 1,000 on them right now.
Shit.
You put
Kev-
$2,000 on them, you win $4,400.
Eric
Yeah.
Spoelstra is the smartest coach
At this point, it ain't worth
playing
it.
right now.
Shit. A lot of people would say at this, Eric Spoelstra is
the best
probably
coach
the
playing.
best coach in the NBA.
Well, not.
You know what would be cool?
him
And
and
again,
Pop.
Drew, I'm
Him
actually
and
on your side this time.
Oh, so that brings up a good conversation. Before you get into that,
yeah, go.
so Drew just said Pop, right? I don't know if y'all remember Rashad McCants. He used to play in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
North Carolina.
You're talking about in Gil's Arena,
Yeah, so
right?
he was on.
I saw that
He was
episode
on
too.
Gilbert's
Yeah.
Arena.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that did it, Chloe.
Right. He dated Chloe, big 3-star, North Carolina star, had his moment in the NBA. But
That's
he
why
was
his
saying,
career didn't work out because he fucked the Kardashian.
but he was saying that what we see now
Pop
has
is-
exposed Pop as not really being a great coach. He just always been centered or surrounded by great players since the beginning of his career in San Antonio. And therefore, he's been having these bad years because his players ain't been good. So he's really ain't as great of a coach or a legendary coach as we claim him to be. Is that facts or cap?
I mean,
I would say
I would
facts.
disagree, but I'll let everybody get their points out. I'll disagree.
I'm gonna say facts because again, when he has a bad team, i.e. Kawhi leaves, i.e. Duncan retires. Like again, when he has a bad, I mean, when was the last time anybody cared about the Spurs recently?
It's been a while. It's been a long while.
And when was the last time they had a superstar?
Tim Duncan.
Again,
Kawhi Leonard. Well,
it kind of
Kawhi
matches up though, right?
But Kawhi wasn't even a superstar at that point either.
At that point, it really wasn't. So again, you could argue. You look at all right. So let's look at all the greatest coaches of all time, right? You look at your Phil Jackson, right? He had Jordan, he had Kobe, pretty cool. And then not just Jordan and Kobe, he had the Bulls, like that Bulls team, Rodman, Scotty, Jordan, all of them, Steve Kerr, Big Shot, right? All of them, right? Then he goes to the Lakers. He had Kobe, he had Shaq, and he had Kobe, and what's his name, Gasol,
Powell, Bynum,
all of them, right? All like right. But then now let's talk about.
But that's the like Drew said.
Spoelstra. So Spoelstra had again. This is where I hate him because I hated him back in the Miami LeBron days because Knicks. But then he had Bosh, Wade, and LeBitch.
Stop with my man, Simon.
But now, and again, I don't count the bubble But if he wins one here without LeBron, and again, this B squad team, because it's not even the full Heat at their full like power.
And even Heat at their full power ain't the best of teams.
And
like,
it's not even exactly even at full power. They're not. Tyler Hero's your second best player.
Y'all gonna start.
No, but let's be real. Tyler Hero's your second best player.
I'm saying, Drew, it's no disrespect to them, but when you compare their rosters
to the rest of the league,
compared to other leagues, they not looked at as a top tier team. That's all I'm saying. I'm not dissing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying the makeup of their team and the names and on paper. Of course, they play on will and their coach, and they got some great role players that make them a formidable team. I'm just saying, compared to the rest of the league, when you talk about names and makeup and roster, they won't be one of those guys that you think of. That's all I'm saying, Drew. So
I mean, I get it.
Before you get in your draw, that's all I'm saying.
So again, that being said, he went. Let's say he wins a couple more before he's gone. I mean, how isn't he like our age?
Who?
No,
Spoelstra. He's not old.
He's probably early 40s.
But I'm saying in comparison to NBA
40s.
basketball coaches, these niggas is like 68 still coaching. How old is Doc? I know Black don't crack. He got to be 70.
Oh,
nah, Doc got to be like 50-something.
But I'm saying Spoelstra is dumb young in comparison to some of the guys that we talked about.
How is it?
Definitely younger than Pop. Definitely younger than
52.
Kerr. Definitely.
Spoelstra's 52.
Doc Rivers is 61.
Exactly. See, I
so
told
it's
you
like a decade on.
That's what I mean. So Spoelstra got like let's call it what it is. He got 10 more years.
He could,
give or take, 10 more years.
He definitely good. Yo, how old?
If he wins like 3 more,
how old is Pop coaching right now?
Pop is 74 years old.
89, bro. Oh, he's the Crip Creeper.
The way Pop is going on right now, coaching, like definitely Spoelstra can. He got way more than.
That's what I mean. So 20 years, call it 20 years.
Hey, how long is motherfucking Pat Riley going to keep him? That
you asked me this question. You asked me this question today. I say no. But I'm saying you asked me this question today. I say no. You asked me in 20 years. I say yeah. He's probably going to go down as one of the greatest coaches.
Yeah, I believe so.
So my whole thing is with the whole Popovich situation, the argument that McCants made for Pop is the same argument you can make against Phil Jackson. And we know Phil Jackson to be the Zen master, whereas Pop came into a system where they had a lot of young talent and veterans with David Robinson and the number one pick in or the number one player in college in Tim Duncan, and building pieces around that team, taking advantage of the international ball with Tony Parker, Manu. And a bunch of other fucking international players and defensive players, and they build a team around the primary stars. Phil Jackson, too, also inherited a young team with a superstar, potential superstar level talent, drafted some nice young talent, and then put scrappy defensive vets around them. He did the same thing in LA with Kobe and Shaq. So, and put those vets and them defensive-minded guys around him. Once he didn't have those superstar level players, i.e. Knicks.
Well, he was our VP, to be fair. He wasn't really our coach, but
he was
VP of football or football.
The same argument is, again, when you have these type of players on your team, yes, you can win with them. We never seen Phil Jackson really in a situation where he had to play with the least favorite.
The year without Jordan, they won 2 less games. They still won 50 games. The first year, Jordan.
But again, they still had
pieces were in place.
Superstar level team.
Jordan,
but I'm saying they didn't have Jordan, but that's like Spurs with young Kawhi. Like, yeah, you don't got Tim Duncan being Tim Duncan and being as great as he is.
I'll give you the best example.
But you still got serviceable players and a full team of veterans built around a superstar player, because they still had Scotty, who was a superstar player.
John, I'll give you the best example. Different sport. Tom Brady suspended 6 games. They only lost 2 games. right? You don't, Matt Castle, Tom Brady breaks his ankle. Matt Castle does pretty well.
I think
again, a lot of that has to do with the system, but also the players in place were there already. You didn't have to, you know what I mean? And it's clear that the system doesn't work over there.
And I'm not saying Pop now. I'm just saying when you make an argument like that, then you can start to pick apart other people's resumes the same way McCants is trying to pick apart Pop's resume.
I think it's all really because just what A is explained, right? Like with Tom Brady. I think it's really is the system.
Yeah.
And the players in place also. That was the other, my main thing was the system and the players in place.
Yeah, but again.
And because they've been there.
Just like you said, Tom Brady wasn't there. And
Bill Belichick, who implement the system that the Spurs ran.
Yeah, but John, like my point is that who was Dennis Rodman before he got to the Bulls?
He was known as a defensive player.
Like, sure, defensive, but again, like he got that confidence.
He became a superstar with the Bulls.
But you become that like that arrogant once you got a ring around your hand. So Teddy Bruschi was fucking basically undrafted. He was a fucking nobody. And again, I know I'm doing a different sport, but he became the captain of defense. That is a player who was a nobody that won a championship with a superstar.
Yeah, he won one with Detroit.
Earned confidence. And then just earned confidence and was just like, I'm that guy.
Yeah, because Dennis Rodman is it's kind of like
again. Dennis was the first example I gave, but you look around
Dennis is kind of a bad example
everybody there.
That, though.
Scotty too. Put Scotty in that conversation too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like for McCann's argument again, all coaches. Okay, yeah, this is not Pop's best of years.
He had 2 championships with the Bad Boy Pistons, and then he went through the Bulls.
Yeah, so but he was a role player at ish Detroit. He became a star when he went to Chicago. And again, that's what being with Mike, being with Scotty, being with the Zen Master. Like he became.
His job is still the same.
His job. Yeah,
this is a better. His defensively got better, and
right.
He started calculating rebounds or whatever.
But McCants again, I'm just saying, like, if McCants gonna use that against Pop, then I'm pretty sure you can use that same argument against a bunch of other coaches.
Against Phil,
Phil. Great coaches.
Like, it just, I think Pop has coached beyond his prime, and I think it's time for Pop. I feel like Pop should set up his retirement at this point. But he about to get Wembanyama or whatever his name, Wembanyama.
Yeah. Whatever happened to? Didn't Pop hire the first like female coach? Right during the like Me Too movement.
Becky Hammond.
Yeah, so he had the first assistant coach, and then there was like rumors that he was going to give it to her.
No, she was supposed if he would have retired, she would have been the new coach of the Spurs.
Yeah, then what's she doing? Where's she at?
She's still with them.
Coach of a woman. She's coaching WNBA.
Yeah, she is. She's a coach in the WNBA team.
Well, good for her. Just saying, it's about time you get handed over to a woman. You know what I mean?
I mean, after Becky Hammond left, the next guy that's supposedly the coach is Tim Duncan. Is supposedly the next coach there. And Phil Jackson, no, not Phil Jackson. If Pop retires, it's supposed to be
Pop goes the Weasel. Yeah.
Tim Duncan's job.
Tim Duncan, I don't like his hair, man. I don't want him to be the coach. He got dreads and like he be looking
like you dreads now.
People with dreads can't be coaches.
No, because he got that hippie like shave. He be having the hair up with the little dreads and stuff. He look weird, bro. He looked like he been hanging.
I haven't seen him in so long.
He looked like he been hanging with Phil Jackson and shit, like at resorts and doing yoga.
Oh my God, he looks crazy.
Don't be disrespecting Timmy like that.
Yeah,
let him flow with dreads, bro.
He looks like him and Aaron Rodgers go to ayahuasca retreats and darkness retreats together.
And y'all know, just to double back, Becky Hammond recently won the championships with the Las Vegas Sparks. I mean, Las Vegas Aces. Like, she just won
you know what is about to,
WNBA finals.
Shout out to her.
Was about to be look like if like let's just say Steve Kerr, because like God forbid if like if Golden State is going to start be looking like a dip right now, it's going to be the same thing with Steve Kerr. Like
I don't think so, Steve. I don't think that's gonna happen. Although a lot of people do give Mark Jackson credit for putting this team together because he's the stars of the Warriors were drafted by Mark Jackson.
Unless and looking like if Draymond is out, that's like an important piece. If you
if Draymond leaves, that's definitely they losing their captain. They losing their captain. So yes, that's they big three. So if Draymond's out, then that definitely is going to change the whole energy of the Warriors. But I think they're gonna move Poole before they move Draymond.
Let me ask you a question though.
Come in
Did
with a
the
dumb
Mighty
question.
Ducks,
Yeah.
did
Go
the
ahead.
Mighty Ducks
Come in with the dumb question.
replace the Bash Brother?
What?
what?
So what I'm saying is, if Draymond is the only big piece that gets sent away, they'll always find him another Bash Brother big that can hustle and do what he does.
Who is the other Bash brother? Because I only know two.
All I'm saying is a Bash Brother could be replaced. They can
Who
go out and
replaced?
find one in
But
the draft.
who replaced the Bash brother? You said you brought it up. There was only two. Who replaced one of the Bash brothers?
There was two, right? But didn't they replace them? Didn't they replace?
I don't
one
know.
of them?
You're the one making the reference. I can't remember them doing that.
Really? It was the same ones throughout the whole shit?
Yes,
I think so.
They did replace a Bash brother. It was
What
one
about
episode.
the crazy white boy that used to swing his
it's
shirt?
a the TV show, not the OG shit. Man.
So listen, on the movie, that one time they had the Asian boy who did something dirty, and they was like, yeah, he the new Bash brother, but it's always been only two. It was never replaced. So I'm sorry, Kev, that didn't work. But
what about the wild boy?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. It ain't working. The Bash brothers
Talking
was
about the
two
Mighty
niggas.
Ducks, man.
All I'm saying is Draymond.
We went from is Eric supposed to the greatest coach in the NBA to the Mighty Ducks and the Bash Brothers.
No,
Welcome to the podcast.
Is Pop overrated? Because that's what McCants is trying to say.
Nah,
He is not overrated.
He just got a. There's a thing.
He's going through a dark patch.
he's
Not
got a
everybody
young
gonna be
team.
winning every time. Like everybody go through a dark patch.
Yeah,
Jordan's the coach. Sure.
A young team is not.
I said Jordan. Jordan's the GOAT, but he ain't do no winning until Phil got there.
Right.
Gotta give the coaches their credit, you know.
Yeah, because when the thing about coaching, I think Spurs is a whole bunch of young players right now. Like,
yeah, they is.
There's not going to be a bunch of winning with a young team like that.
And then in San Antonio, who wants to watch their games?
Fundamental games, bro.
Dude,
It's like the glow. It's like the now, kids, we're gonna teach you basketball 101. You pass, you set up a pick, and then you have an open shot.
And
Fucking
so that's
boring,
why.
dude.
So that's why I say
Bring the triangle.
I think it might be done for Pop in the sense of the way he coached and the way the game looks nowadays. Like I ain't trying to see that Tim Duncan my new team again. I'm not trying to see that type of ball. It's boring. Although it was winning. Denver reminds me somewhat of that. They boring as hell.
Except they got that unorthodox shooting from Joker.
Except you get some energy from Jamal Murray and Porter and shit. You get a little bit of energy. But for the most part, they remind me of the boring ass San Antonio Spurs, and I hate it. But
the way to win basketball.
Right. The simple, fundamental way to win basketball, I hate it. Fly, nigga, fly. And that's the most
I hate all
analytical
anything, right? Like whether it's baseball, basketball, football, like that shit is boring. It's like, hey, it's first and third. You should definitely run the ball here. It's like, nah, man, fucking air that shit out.
Word.
Let the big man catch that shit. You know what I mean?
That's all.
You hit a home run. Look at that shit. Stare at that. Flip the bat. Have a good time. That's what people want. People don't want that fucking boring ass. Like, oh, what a great pass. What a
Unless
phenomenal
unless you
pass.
do Magic Johnson, you get one of them. That's all a nigga wants. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. But also in basketball, although it's not NBA, Drew, I know you got Miami. I know you going crazy right now. And I mean, Kev, your bet is hitting right now. I know you feeling good.
Let's
But
go, Kev. What's the cash out? What's the cash out, Kev?
668.
668.
What happened? What's the what's the total buyout if they win?
$2,880 and some change.
Hell yeah.
There is 2 conversations taking place online right now. One started by a former NBA player. I don't know if y'all seen Dwight Howard's been trying to recruit niggas to come and play in China with him and shit.
Son.
That's not forward.
And you know what he's up to out there. I'm just saying.
He out there, putting up 50 a game. He putting up 6 threes and shit.
Reaching around.
He dribbling. He looking like Steph Curry. He just having fun out
balls.
There.
Yo, 100%.
He doing all that shit. You say he down there messing with them lady boys, but he said, I'm a lady boy. So he said he down there having the time of his life.
But he called out everyone who's like not doing well in the NBA, which is fucking hilarious. He's like, Julius Randle, let me stop. Let me stop. He's like, yo, man.
But he told Clay, he was like, yo, Clay, our jersey is pretty much the same color as the Warriors and shit. He's like, Clay, come play with me. Your shoes is made in China too. So you got because Clay got a Chinese brand that sponsored his shoes or whatever. But he was also talking about primes. And he said Joker the prime of his career. He said the prime, him in his prime is better than Joker right now in his prime. Is that fact?
No, that's defensive. You're talking about defensively, offensively.
I don't watch enough
he's
Joker.
Better at defense, but Joker is definitely a better offensive player.
Joker is more skill, but the way
offensive player all around.
So John, who you taking? Orlando Prime Dwight or Joker today?
I'm taking Prime Dwight.
Yeah, the block shots and defense actually does add up. Like he's a big body defender.
If you mess him up, Jokic might get a couple of buckets, but Dwight is going to guard him. Jokic ain't guarding Dwight. He's just going to straight bully him and score on him.
And that's my whole thing. I was the moves. Yeah, exactly.
Jokic, dude, you don't got the moves. Jokic will get hits because his overall skill is like he's very skilled. So
Dwight ever get an MVP?
It's versus offense and defense.
Yes, I believe 3 defensive players of the years.
Back to back.
3 defensive players in a row.
Yeah. And again,
you got look at who's in the league when there was one MVP. Kobe got one. LeBron got a couple in the time that Dwight was.
And he was in their class. When it comes to being the best, he was up there with them. So, like John, I think Joker is more skilled. And say if they was to match up, Joker would definitely pull Dwight out to the 3. But when it comes to like
awkward ass.
But even with that, Dwight was so athletic that Joker ain't getting past Dwight. He ain't breaking Joker's so slow. We all know he's slow as hell.
Yeah.
Joker ain't breaking he ain't breaking past Dwight.
With some shit, though. He might catch
he might catch him with because he got he a big guy, but he can move. He'll pull up, get with him hezzy and shit. But Dwight just again close out speed, ability to block, ability to rebound, and just his freakish athleticism around that rim. Yo, he would really no offense to Joker, he would really bully Joker to me. Down there.
We got that's a matchup.
I think he would.
Dwight could definitely get you 20 on one side and get you like 15 rebounds.
I'm biased on it too, where it's like I haven't seen enough Joker because again, like you said, it's boring. And who watches Nuggets games? And I'm not staying up till fucking again. Now it's different, but I'm not staying up till fucking 3 a.m. to watch a fucking Nuggets
game. Yeah, word.
Yeah, not happening. So because of that, like, yeah, there's no. I don't know Joker enough. I've seen what I've seen from him. good guy, a great player. Again, very Tim Duncan-ish, where it's like very fundamental. But then then he does those like weird things, like again, that like weird, awkward shots where I'm like, that's fucking amazing. But I mean, Dwight's just
No, because
let's call it what it is.
No,
Dwight's way more
he
athletic.
do like
He's
this,
significantly bigger than him. He would just bully the shit out of fucking Joker, 100%. He would. What was the dude that came from Serbia, that Jordan and all them bullied? What's his name?
Tony Kukoc.
Tony
Kukoc. Yeah, he would just get Kukoc'd. Like again, like if it was really like 1-on-1, like he would have just got bullied the whole time. Smaller, skinnier frame, and then just a big black dick and balls like in his face and shit. They could be like, "Yo, man, come on, man."
Well, the difference between Tony Kukoc and Jokic has some body on him.
Like, yeah, he way bigger than Tony. He way bigger than Tony.
Sure. But again, it's just he's big and he's tall.
Like he knows how to like play ball and use his body to his advantage. So let's just say he got the skills. But if I had to pick prime for prime, because you gotta look at this right, Jokic got the MVP, but they both in their peak both did the same thing. Dwight took the Magic to the NBA Finals.
Right.
You know? It was built a team. It was basically Dwight and a whole bunch of shooters built around him.
Yeah. I used to fuck with that Magic team, man.
So it's not like Dwight, like
Jimi.
Embiid lacks. Embiid,
that was a good
double
ass
Embiid. You can't kick it out. Like Embiid's passing ain't the best. So you double Embiid, he struggles to get that open man and find the open man. Once he does that a little better, I still think he's a great center. Jokic obviously is passing superior, but Dwight will grab a rebound, kick it out.
But Jokic's passing is kind of superior, John. People.
I said it was superior. But what I'm saying is, the Magic was built with Dwight. He was going to do him in the middle, and everybody else is just going to shoot. and
then if you throw it anywhere up by the rim, there's nobody can go up there and get it with him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't want to do this as what it is, but if you used to swap both of them, I think both teams would have success. But I think Denver would be a little more scarier. They had a prime Dwight Howard on them, because Dwight Howard would still get them the ball. Either way, he's gonna be. He's gonna be imposing his will down low, and if they double triple team, he will kick it out. And
Denver won't be a little bit more scary, because I say Denver because Jokic's offensive powers is way better than Dwight's. Just to me, like to me, like Jokic have a better offensive game. He can actually shoot.
His offensive shit is superior. But on that same token, Dwight Howard's defense is Dwight Howard's defense and Jokic's defense is just as superior as. No, I'm not even saying just as.
Yeah, it's light years better on this side.
Him being superior on the defense is much higher than Jokic. Dwight Howard had an offensive game. Well, it wasn't the best game. He was just super athletic, but he could finish at the rim. Yeah, a little hook shot. Wasn't the best hook shot, but he doesn't have the moves that Jokic has. Overall game, Jokic's offensive game is better. Yes.
Yeah, he got more tricks in his bag.
But we're talking about superiority. Dwight's defense is so much more superior to Jokic's defense than what Jokic's offense is to Dwight's offense.
Yeah, but see, that's my whole thing when it comes to like Dwight has that Shaq dominance, where it's like I don't have a lot of moves. It's just you can't stop what I do. Mm-hmm. Like,
but
I don't have I got 2-3 moves, but you can't do shit about those. So that's why when John says the dominance will be different, because Dwight can kick out, not as he ain't like Joker who go but he can dish it out. I just like the
Yeah, it gets me every fucking time. I know exactly what you're talking about. That dude's hilarious.
Right. So he ain't got that, but his 3-4 moves are so dominant that you can't do shit about, and then you have great shooters around him. It's like, yo, what? Like, that's crazy. That's a mix for something crazy. Of course, a lot of people can have it going either way, because Joker is really skilled and a really talented big. I'm just taking Dwight.
It's hard because
and they cheated my nigga Dwight out of the top 75.
It's evenly matched, bro, because it's honestly you're really picking defense versus offense. That's what it is to me. You picking more superior offense or more superior defense. That's what you're picking.
Yeah, somewhat.
5 seasons. Dwight Howard in his career, in 5 seasons, there was in 5 separate times, Dwight averaged 13 plus rebounds, and in 3 of those seasons, he averaged 14 plus rebounds.
Jokic can rebound with
that
the best
changes
of
the
them.
game, bro.
Dwight Howard Jokic only averaged 13 rebounds once, and he averaged 10 twice. Dwight did 13 twice, and he did 14 3 times.
Meaning nobody else could get anything while he's there.
Prime Dwight. We're not talking about like his shit. Obviously, his shit went down as his career dwindled, but in his peak, that's the rebounds you get. So the shot getting missed, there's a great chance Dwight Howard's getting that ball and going right back up or kicking it out for three.
Again, let's remember the bubble Lakers, where they had a
I don't acknowledge that team.
Again, depleted Dwight. Depleted Dwight.
You know what's crazy? Dwight had impact. You know who we beat in the Western Conference Finals, and you know who Dwight was helping?
Denver. Denver.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They started Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard
again
was still able to play defenses.
John, you just took my argument. I was about to say, let's not forget, just not too long ago.
You'd already seen it, yeah.
Depleted Dwight made it hard for Joker.
Would you rather depleted Dwight or depleted Kev Love guard Joker right now?
I'm taking that depleted Dwight.
What
the fuck?
Nah,
nobody can guard Kev. Nobody can guard Joker right now.
Kev Love hit Joker with pulled the chair from under him in the first quarter.
No, because Kev Love,
about what he can do right now.
Because Kev Love is OG smart, so he's like, I can't stop this nigga, so I just
he was like, yeah, and then he took 2 steps back, and Joker was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'll move out the way. But we all got difference of opinions. Let's see what our opinions on another conversation going on online. Which is worse, double rim or a rim with no net?
Double rim.
I say double rim.
Double rim, yeah. I feel like double rim is like a carnival game.
The rim to have a net, man. Need a rim to have a net.
Yo, because
I feel like double rims are like carnival tricks, man. I don't fuck with it.
On average, right?
I don't like the double rim, but I feel like a no net rim causes a lot more fights in the basketball game.
A no rim net, like you still have on average, like even if you run at 5s, like 2 or 3 of your people under the hoop, like
call it.
To call it, like good shot, like you know what I mean. Double rim, I just hear like when you say the word double rim, I hear the dribble. This shit is annoying.
Yeah, but sometimes you hit a double rim and that shit like breaks the sound barrier. That like they just vibrate off each other. You're like,
double rim sometimes to support the double rim, the back half of the bracket be thick too, so it'd be like triple rim.
Yeah, that shit be hard as fuck. All the balls bouncing out like.
Why the fuck is there even a double rim?
They do.
Why is that even a thing?
In certain places to prevent kids from fucking dunking on them shits, so they stay up longer.
I don't like it.
I fucking hate a double rim. But again, I just feel like I get in more fights. I got in more fights because of the no net when niggas like, even if your people under the rim, he got that. Hell no, that nigga ain't get that. That shit went. That was an air ball. It's like, damn, bro, I hit that shit. Like, you clearly saw I hit the ball and shit. Like, stop trying to take my point and shit.
Now we've all been there where like we wasn't sure if it was an air ball or
that ass.
Niggas like take it out
because it don't make no sound and shit. It don't make no sound. It should just
like.
It's not as pretty, man. Obviously, double rim. I dislike double rim, but shooting into a rim, a netless rim is just not pretty, man.
What's worse, double rim or a crate?
Obviously, a crate. Come on, man.
Crates.
I like crates, man.
Crate games used to be fire. Them crate games.
Hell yeah, dog. Yeah, crate game, man. Crates just bring you back, right? It brings you back to a simpler time. A poorer time for most of us.
And if you could shoot on a crate, you really got the torch.
Son,
if
you were
can-
literally putting a circular, like you
in
did
a
the opposite of what you learned
Yeah,
as a toddler.
word.
You put a circle inside of a fucking square. Like, come on now. What are
Yo,
we doing?
that's
I got
We
one.
used to have
No,
one right outside of our
that
apartment
definitely sharpen
in
your shot.
Dykeman on Sherman Avenue, and that's
Definitely
all I could ever play on. I could only play on crates. Like I never played on the rim, like for a while. Until I
Yeah.
seen the rim, I'm like, the fuck is this shit? Like, what are we shooting into? What is this?
Nah, that crazy shit. And you used to dunk on that shit. You used to have the marks on your arm and shit.
Get the whole
Yeah,
handlebar.
yeah,
on
the
there.
whole welts on your head, dunking on the crates and shit. Like I ain't never had the bruises from trying to dunk on the crates. Ghetto times, good old times, good old ghetto times. Drew don't know what we talking about. Drew ain't never played on no crate, right, Drew?
I played on double. No, I never played on a crate.
You
No,
privileged ass
That's the
nigga.
best way to play, bro.
no, nigga.
Really, he
you
had
went to the fucking
Kool Aid
park
with the
that had
sugar
rims,
in it
nigga.
already.
You
He
Word.
had no milk crate basketball hoops.
Word, this nigga Drew didn't ain't
You
live
went to the
life.
Hey,
park
listen,
that
when
had
Ozzy Guillen, your
park that
daddy,
had
you know what I
rims,
mean?
nigga. Just because my park didn't have crates, nigga, a park had rims.
Nigga, it's not in
Nigga.
a park, son. That's in like your back, like that's in your like
That's the alleyway, nigga. That's on the fucking the street light.
like on the super
Yeah.
lives and shit.
You're not gonna see no crates in a park house. So you always gonna have rims unless someone breaks it. You gotta wait till they fix
A
it.
milk crate's crazy.
Yo,
I prefer a milk
speaking-
crate
yo,
over all three options.
Speaking of rims, let's just visit a real dark time real quick. During the pandemic, they
Oh,
was
boy.
really taking hoops off of basketball courts.
Word, that
to keep
ass.
niggas indoors.
Nah, yeah, that was real.
facts,
No,
they
it's
were.
That shit was so crazy.
You know what's crazy? The place where I played Maple, I don't think they still put the rims back up. Since like
What you mean the place like further down the island?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
shot
I
at
don't
that
think they
one
still. I don't think they still put those rims back up. I go back over there.
That's
Yeah,
I
niggas
was-
was really like taking down hoops. Like
Nah,
that's
it
They-
was
the
nah,
people
it
was
lost some
super
shit.
rude.
The
That was
people
Nah, it was
lost
in
some shit.
it used to be like this group in Hunts Point, well in the Bronx. Because of that, they used to like this was like they Robin Hood. They used to buy rims and put them back up and shit. Like because of the
Wow.
city was taking down all the shit. It's like, yo, we giving back to the people, and they was putting up fucking rims and shit because they dad had all them shits off like to keep niggas in the crib. Like you can't play outside. You can't go outside, nigga. Like we taking the rims down. Like
That's crazy shit, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy that they created that virus in the lab and then made us stay inside, and it's
They
not
said-
real.
and they said we're
You
done.
can cut that, but
they said no, it's real. They said, and we're done. And we're done. Now everybody got the government chip. We're done. But yeah, so did y'all niggas ever play on the hangers in the doorway at the crib?
hangers.
What?
So you take
Yo,
the
get
wire.
outta here, man.
No, so you take the wire hanger,
Oh, see,
right?
no, wire hangers weren't allowed in my house. Yeah.
Oh,
wire
because you
hangers
got
weren't allowed
you got
in my house.
abused. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you something extra to get beat with.
so you take the
Yeah.
wire hanger, you pull it out, make it like
Ah.
almost circular.
Man,
Yeah,
put it-
yeah, it's kind of like a trapezoid, but yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I can
exactly.
see
It's
how
like
you
a,
can make
yeah,
it
it's like
happen. Yeah.
right. It's kind of like a circle. It's a trapezoid, definitely. And then you put it at the top of the door.
or a
and then you-
rhombus.
Yeah, rhombus. So you know one of them other quadrilaterals and shit.
Yeah.
It was a quadrilateral, and then you get one of those little Nerf balls or some shit. You hoop with the
that was
crate.
enough for
Yeah,
Nerf
you
hoop.
hoop with the
No,
the hanger.
We always had that, like,
I-
you know, I had a grandma who's not really a grandma. She was like a married in grandma, like so my aunt's husband's mom.
Yeah,
Every year for Christmas, she would always go to either a CVS or like Rite Aid or
they
a
grab y'all
Walgreens.
Christmas gifts and,
And
shit.
that's where she grabbed our Christmas gifts, you know, because we ain't her grandchildren, like, you know what I mean? Like, her grandchildren would have like elaborate ass gifts and shit, like, and we would get
Last
like
minute and
the
shit on
fucking
her way
like broken
on her way
ass
to
like
the
robots.
house.
Yeah,
on
they're
her way to the
already
house
broken.
for the
dog.
dinner.
Yeah.
Y'all
But
remember
yeah, she would
the
almost
Berkeley,
always
the Berkeley
include
rail?
like at least once a year somebody would get
Oh,
like one
yeah.
of them like
That
Thor
Berkeley
basketball
Blazers
hoops.
there.
The
It got some
403
fires in
rail?
there.
Yeah,
The 403 rim.
yo, Hanson was wilding on that rim.
Yo,
bro.
the 403 rim used to be notorious. Niggas be sitting back watching it, nigga like going into the washroom.
Yeah.
Yo! Nigga slam into the door and shit. Like, don't take it. Like,
That
nigga,
That shit is
Yo,
legendary, man.
You dead had to
That shit.
watch every time you go into the restroom or you walk past that door, you gotta be looking because niggas coming at you like, mind you, ain't nobody jumping, nigga just pushing you against the door.
Yeah, arm out, just
Nah, that's what I'm
yamming.
saying. Hansel was wild. He used to leave his feet, bro.
No, Hansel
Wasn't
touching
doing
the,
it right and didn't leave your feet.
him and Mike, them niggas jumping, touching the ceiling like,
Yo, I almost killed somebody. I forgot who it was. Mike big ass jumped 2 years.
Yeah, Mike was way too big for that shit, yo.
I don't know who.
I don't know, Mike. Whatever happened to him, man? Whatever happened to Mike?
Yo, I think that's how the realm broke. I think Mike, the one who did the
I'm just saying, it was one time we caught someone bad, like, and the funny part, like, the door was like halfway open, so it wasn't like thing. So a person fell into the door opened, and it was bad. It was bad. I'm like, damn.
Nah, that realm, that good old time, but that realm was notorious. Niggas was like, everybody was trying to catch a body with that fucking 403 rim. Good days, man. Good day. That's our NBA talk. Anything else going on in sports?
Hockey.
NBA talk. My man ain't Heat.
Oh, okay, so Drew, go ahead.
What are you talking about? We talked about the Heat,
We didn't talk
man.
about the finals. We started talking about the coach conversation about sports.
Okay. So Drew,
It's 1-1 right now. Who cares?
talk your shit. Drew, talk your shit.
Here's who
Let you
cares.
say, what you gonna say, man.
I'm about to do something that y'all gonna probably say I'm fake.
Yo, Drew so fat in that shirt, bro.
I know. Whatever. Yo, props to Eric Spoelstra for putting Kevin Love.
Who wears an Under Armour shirt that's supposed to be like compression and it's mad loose on the sleeves, but mad wide in the stomach? Anyway, keep going, Drew. Go ahead.
See my stomach, yeah.
I see them boobies though. Them
I see them
titties out
titties,
there.
yeah, hell yeah.
I see them titties, boy.
He got the prototype fat suit on and shit.
Yo,
Hey, Drew, are you gonna be in Big Mama's House 5?
Woo!
there wasn't a Big Mama's House 4.
They molded Drew body for the Big Mama suit. Okay,
Yeah.
Drew, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead. We're done. We're done.
Props to Eric Spoelstra.
Ooh,
A
them
great
titties look
coach
good.
for putting Kevin Love at the start. And yo, that would change everything because to be honest, putting
Definitely,
Kevin Love,
yeah.
What, when you get your breast
Put
Put him
reduction?
in, put him in a lineup.
Or putting it in a bra?
Oh my God.
Are we on the basketball game or are we on Drew's titties? I forgot, man. I lost track.
Up, man.
Let Drew get it. Let Drew talk.
Okay, got it. He
fuck
could get it with them titties.
Oh my
right through the middle.
Hey,
Hey.
All right, I'm done.
All right, Drew, go ahead.
Yo, Ed is something wild, bro. I can't stand this nigga. All right, but
You need a
putting
lozenges? Alludins? You're coughing. I'm looking out for your throat.
Go, Drew.
Hey, John, why you never say "Hey yo" to this nigga?
Yo, I be reacting, but I chill on the
Why you never say "Hey yo" to this nigga?
No,
You
I
always
do
say
say
"Hey yo"
yo,
to everybody
I'm
else
doing that.
except this nigga right here.
Yo, y'all asked me to chill on the AO, so I've been chilling. So I'll make a reaction. Every now and then you'll hear the, hey, yo, I reacted. I didn't say it, but I reacted when he said that. That was wow.
Wow, like, oh my God. Nah, but like when you putting Kevin Love in the starting lineup, this is what happens, right? Because you either have a defender for let's say a Michael Porter or Aaron Gordon, because at times you're not going to stop motherfucking Jokic from getting this shit off because he's too much of a big body. Like the only thing is you're gonna have to stop Aaron Gordon because Aaron Gordon was another
that first game, yo, he was unstoppable. Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon was eating because like you had literally two big bodies that you literally could not stop.
Right.
Like, but so you had to put Kevin Love out there to put a big body on Aaron Gordon, and you know what else is do? You can get Jimmy Butler to key in on Jamal Murray one-on-one.
Right.
And he take him out the game because in the first couple quarters, like Jamal Murray wasn't really doing nothing, and because Jokic can get his shit off, but if you stop Jamal Murray and like the rest of them, that is really much the whole key to beating them. Like honestly, though.
No,
So you saying that he figured it out, Drew?
I would say like that game they did figure it out. Like honestly, though.
But are you saying you think they figured out the Nuggets and they can match up against them and they could win this?
They can win this. They can win this. They can win this.
You believe? I believe too, man. I'm done down in the Heat. I'm just done. I can't. I doubt it. Listen, I was happy for the Bucks series. I was rooting for them because they were the inferior team.
Now, Drew,
to go up against the Knicks, and then they beat the shit out of us, and that wasn't cool. And then I hated them for a whole series. And then after what they did to the Celtics, I was like, there's nothing. That's it. I gotta stop. And again, they were 3-0, and then they let them come back. It was almost like that was so my cat caught a mouse the other day, right? And my wife was freaking out. We were in the middle of watching From. I don't know why there was a fucking mouse in my house. My cat's just walking around with a mouse in her mouth, and my wife's freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, well, it's dead. So like, let me just clean it up and get rid of it. And then she dropped it, and then the fucking mouse started running around, and then she still beat the shit out of it. It did. And again, just like the Boston Celtics. And then then the cat continued to beat the shit out of it. Now the mouse ended up getting away, thank God. But that's not. Again, my cat is 3-0 against that mouse.
The cat should have killed that motherfucker.
No, she usually does, but she was fucking with him. That's what they do.
They
were
playing around with him and shit.
Yeah, they'll play with them before they kill them. And I feel like that's what the Heat did to the Celtics. And I was like, I can't. Like, I'm not going to doubt them anymore. They're going to be able to do this.
As honestly, you and like the true like thing, they have to make their shots. Like nothing is going. Nothing.
Make their shots, get rebounds
because
get steals, don't cause any fouls. Basically, play basketball.
Yeah, no, not that, because honestly,
they had 17 threes.
Yeah, see that's why I feel like what they do, unfortunately, and again, he continue to surprise everybody, but the way they play is not sustainable against a low post team like the Nuggets, who can also dish it out. Miami has to keep shooting threes in order to compete. They almost, again, even with the 10 buckets that Duncan Roberts had in the fourth quarter in his last game, they still only beat them by 3, where they allowed
because they lost Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray heated up at the end of the game, to be honest.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like
Jamal Murray was catching everything.
Yeah, so I'm saying that the Heat have to continue to three them to death in order to make the game close. So I'm not sure if that's something sustainable against a slow, boring ass team. I say this all the time: boring ass team like Denver, who milks the clock. They play the low post, and then they got the shooters on the outside who could shoot whenever they need to. Although KCP wasn't really on shit, and Michael Porter didn't really do shit this last game and shit, and Jamal Murray missed the big 3 at the end and shit. Like their predominant shooters, 3-point shooters, wasn't really shooting the way that they should in the fourth quarter.
Next time Joker pulls up from 3, whoever's guarding him needs to stay in his landing space, and we see what happens.
But he don't jump.
Man,
so it ain't even
he really don't jump. If he jump, it's like this much.
Word. That's what I'm saying. His heel might come.
The nigga takes a standing shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The front of his foot come up, but his whole foot don't even come off the ground when he fucking shoots.
Just okay.
Like he just that big ass shot he shoot all the way back here. Like, so I still got Denver in 6.
Miami in 6. I think.
But Drew, we got 2 games before our next episode. How would the series be by then? There's 2 games. There's a game tomorrow which is would be Tuesday.
In
There's no
Denver?
game tomorrow.
Is it not
It's
tomorrow?
Wednesday.
It's
Wednesday and
Friday.
Friday. Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday, Friday.
In Miami.
In Miami, both.
Both in Miami. So by time the next time we shoot, Drew.
I may be the wrong person to answer because I'm biased, bro. I'm going.
But I just see it. But I'm saying like I need just
honest,
a real answer. Like
honest,
you
real
think-
answer. Okay. If you want to be real answer, it's gonna be a split. I hope
you think
it's
it'd
not.
be two? You hoping that it's not? You hoping
I'm
that
hoping that it's not.
they
I
take
hope
both
the
in Miami?
Take these two games. Like,
Right. But realistically,
I'm going with a split.
okay, you going with a split. Got it. We're gonna leave it here. I don't want to hear the rest of y'all when it comes to the NBA finals. Drew the only nigga that got a team here. So I don't care about
Kev's got a bet, but
Kev
we
got
know
a
where
bet,
he
but-
stands.
Yeah, but we already know where that
Yeah.
stands.
Yeah,
But I don't-
Kev says it's going to be a sweep of Miami.
No, I have no bias on this whole shit, so that's not fair. I think it's gonna be
Yes,
a
you do.
split. I think they steal another game from these
Why
boys.
wouldn't you
game
have
five.
a bias? You got
No,
money on
He has
it.
a-
Because
There's money
aside
on
from
it.
my ticket, like I genuinely think I'd be rooting for the underdog anyway, whether I had a ticket in or not.
Right.
Man, I can't wait to see Kev if Miami is even in like leading in the second game. If they win the first one and they're leading in the second game, I want to be a fly on the wall in whatever room you're in, Kev. Because you're
Wow.
gonna be, I know you, man. You're gonna be every shot,
I'll be-
jumping
I'll be
up,
chilling.
fucking looking like Gollum.
Nah, I'm be chilling. I'm always
Looking like
chilling.
go.
Yeah,
why y'all
I
be
don't know,
trying to do
man.
this shit
I've
like
seen
I'm
you
not-
excited, Kev, and it's not a
Hey,
pretty.
yo.
Yo.
What you want?
Telling you.
Well, we don't talk a lot of baseball. What's happening in baseball? Anything?
Nothing. Jacob deGrom is basically dead. It's gonna need Tommy John surgery. Aaron Judge is basically on pace to hit another 67 home runs this year.
Okay.
Other than that, it's too early in the season to care about anything.
Now, Judge is definitely ahead of pace than last year.
Yeah.
And by this point, last year, well, this year, Judge has already missed 10 games, but he's still ahead of pace on the home runs right now. That's just
Mhm.
crazy.
Tim Anderson cheated on his. Tim Anderson cheated on his wife. Is that a story?
Nah.
I didn't hear about this. Elaborate.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that.
It's on Shade
That's the
Room.
dude.
It's on
That's the dude
Shade
that got slapped, right, for the fantasy football league he had.
No.
No, Tim Anderson, White Sox captain.
Yeah,
The
that's
nigga
the
who
same
took-
guy that got slapped.
He didn't
For-
get slapped.
Yeah, fucking or
Bro,
he slapped somebody.
There's a white guy that got slapped.
Yeah, he
Well,
didn't get
Tim
slapped.
Anderson was the one that slapped. Hold on.
Tim Anderson, the one who sent the Yankees home in the Field of Dreams game.
Yeah.
Y'all like how I said that?
I heard what you said. His wife, huh? What's going on with that?
So he allegedly some bitch came out and said that she pregnant with his baby.
Hell yeah.
And
He
she got
slapped her?
he got pictures. She got pictures of him like somewhat. She don't have a full face of him, like holding her stomach
Okay,
type shit.
I have the story. Tim Anderson's wife is sticking by her man through thick and thin, embraces the side chick's baby.
Mm.
Oh, damn. They're talking about sister wives. Hey, listen, man, these MLB players, you know what I mean? Them contracts.
Or why
Man,
you
they
giving
get
it-
anybody to stick around.
She talking about
for him.
not losing her bag, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I just said. That's how I said it.
Right.
Thank you for reading in between the lines. Who is Deja Lee?
I
Oh,
don't
damn.
know.
She got pictures of him for real. She got receipts. Oh, no. Yeah. So, all right. So he's having a baby with a side chick. That's the biggest mistake, man. You can't do that.
It's lit.
Can't do that.
Actually, look,
Yeah, but
How this
now
actually
when that
look?
baby gets half that money.
I mean, the wife can
Other
leave,
than that,
wife can leave and get half if she wants to.
wife's not gonna. She's sticking by her man. Why get half when you can get all of it forever?
Yo, and tell me he ain't even pick a good side chick though, bro. He's supposed to get some Miami
Yeah,
house.
as an upgrade, let's be misogynistic and let's compare
let's
his wife
go
to
ahead.
his side chick.
Exactly.
All right, so Bria Anderson is her name.
Okay, let me look up Bria.
Bria Anderson. That's the wife. That's the wife. Okay, you know, she's yeah.
She all right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what's the side
okay.
chick name?
All right. Let's see the side chick.
What's her
Hold up.
name? Deja something?
Side chick is
Deja Lee. Deja Lee.
Deja. Hold on, I might be wrong. Deja Lee, but she spells it mad weird. Deja Lee. Oh, so DEJAHLANEE.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little web search on this girl.
Deja.
Yeah, it's right. That's how she pronounced it, Deja.
Deja.
Yeah, it's not even that's not an upgrade, I don't think. Yeah, nah. Nah, he's better off with baby moms.
You don't know all of her
I mean,
attributes.
she got
Maybe something.
never
is
mind.
an
Hold on a
upgrade.
second.
Skills. She has, you know, some skills.
You don't know her attributes, nigga. Everything about
Never mind. I just said never mind. I started pulling back.
everything about Deja could be an upgrade.
You know, congratulations to Tim and his new baby. That's all I'm gonna say. No, mamas,
Baby.
mamas. Baby mamas,
Baby's mamas.
I got a surprise for you guys. Would you guys like to see my surprise?
Hey yo.
Yeah, hold on. Let's just quickly talk hockey.
Go ahead, talk.
It's the
I
Vegas
got a
Knights and
surprise.
the Florida
It's funny.
Panthers, and who cares? There you go. We talked about hockey. We did it.
Oh, it's the beginning
don't-
NHL finals?
Vegas
Yeah,
about to
don't.
win another
Vegas. Vegas.
Okay.
one, right? Vegas,
Vegas.
didn't they win their first year?
Yeah, well, because all expansion teams, like outside of the NFL,
That's the Kraken,
they
right?
do pretty well.
And
The
this is
Kraken
their,
was
like,
this year.
This is like their 5th year, right? They about to win it again.
Yeah, they're fifth year. But again, they get like 15 draft picks like early, so you could build a dynasty.
Don't Tom Brady own them or some shit?
Yeah. Or he owns a Vegas team. No, he wants to own the Raiders.
No.
Raiders, yeah.
Would y'all like to hear my surprise?
Yes.
Good surprise.
All right, so I don't know if y'all pay attention. There's a lot of sports that take place, competition.
Here I thought it was something else.
Competitions that take place. This past weekend, the Scripps 2023 Spelling Bee took place. And so
we doing spelling bee tonight?
we are bringing back
Spelling bee.
the 2023 OSA Spelling
Fucking, I'll be back. God damn it.
is here. The
Damn.
2023.
At least you could put it on. At least you could put it on the rundown.
I did not want to put it on the rundown. I did want to. I purposely kept it to myself.
Yo, what episode was that? I'm about to go back and watch that.
I got my pen and paper.
So we about to indulge in the
That was what, season 2?
No, I think that was last. That was last
season, bro.
It was the beginning, like early in the season.
I'll scroll all the way. I'm scrolling.
It's called Spelling Bee. So you can just put Out of Shape All Star Spelling Bee. It'll come up.
I hate you, man.
So we're gonna do the Spelling Bee. And it's a lot different this time. We're gonna see if you guys can make it through the grade. So we're going solely.
Popped up. See, yeah, season 3, episode 7.
We're going through the grade. So we're going from kinder to 8th grade. Can you guys make it all the way to high school? Let's see.
No, we did 9th grade. Yeah, we did 9th grade.
Bugging, bro. We got to do like 6th grade.
Yo, we start from kinder. We're going from kinder all the way up.
There's some words in kindergarten I ain't
Cap was
using
on
a
that
lot.
episode.
Cap was on the yes, Cap was on the episode.
Damn, who won?
I don't even remember how we did it. I just remember laughing a lot.
I'm about to play it.
I just remember laughing a lot. I know I enjoyed it.
You won, John.
Why are you doing this to me again?
So, and I love seeing Ed's face when I say let's spell something.
Hey.
So,
Drew
Woo.
the open intro, man, telling niggas a
It's
classic.
just not. It's not nice.
So we about to do the OSA.
Clap it up really sounds crazy. No, it doesn't.
Yo, why so sassy, Drew?
How the fuck is that sassy?
I'm trying to see
Why
how
you
this
clap
shit
it up,
started.
man?
All right. So we gonna start in kinder. And the way it goes on my screen, it goes Drew, Ed, Kev, John. Starting in kinder. Let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time.
Come on,
Drew.
man.
What's up?
Your kindergarten word is dolphin.
Oh wow.
DOLPHIN.
All right, Drew with dolphin. Good job, Drew. You
They
have
really
made
get
it.
that to you in kindergarten? That's crazy.
He said that's too hard.
Yeah, that's crazy for kindergarten. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh no, that's just lame.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know. You spoke to some kindergartners recently?
I speak to him a lot, and yes, Kev is right. That is a
Son,
hard
if
word.
their
For
parents
them.
ain't do enough before they got to kindergarten,
Yeah, you definitely got to practice with them
you
prior to
might not
getting
even
into
be
school.
able to write them letters, nigga.
Drew, you have successfully made it to the first grade. Good
All
job.
right.
All right, Ed. Your word is country.
See, I always get it confused with county. COUNTRY.
Correct. Ed, you have made it. Congratulations to the first grade.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's when things started getting bad.
Kev, your word is purple.
Purple. I gotta stay fly. That's my shit.
Oh, I fucked up. I should have done my thing where what I always do.
PURPLE.
Correct, Kev. You have made it to the first grade. Johnny, your word is nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Are you drinking a Smirnoff Ice? You fucking.
Yo, ain't no
He
way.
always be drinking those drinks and shit. He always got one of those.
I didn't
Those little- those
cut
little
that.
girly
Cut that. I
drinks.
said the brand. I guess.
Can't cut that because that's when Dad was giving me my word. Like it's
John, your word is nutmeg.
NUT.
Hey yo.
Congratulations, John. You have made it to first grade. Drew, your word is hunch.
Nigga got the death grip on that bottle.
Hunch. HUNCH.
All right. Congratulations, Drew. You have made it to the second grade. Eddie, your word is shed.
Like a thing outside of your house,
Yes, that's correct.
or like what my cat does.
All that.
I think it's spelled the same way.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's why I said it. SHEAD. No.
Wrong. Ed.
No. I did it. See, I did it.
Ed, unfortunately,
I did it.
although you will continue, but you failed first
Yeah.
grade.
I'm getting left back.
How would he continue if you
Yep,
fail?
I did it.
No,
I did it.
because Bush made No Child Left Behind. So although you might be a dummy, it's still moving
Yeah, that was
forward.
before. Listen, I grew up in the Clinton era. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, in today's
I'm
era,
just saying, I grew up in the Clinton era.
you grew up and you get Clinton, you be in third grade 3 times.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
But in today's times, unfortunately, they don't leave any kids behind. So Ed, you have failed the first grade, but you are lucky to go on with your friends in the second grade.
That's
Kev,
nice. Thanks,
your
Push.
word is soak.
That was easy. Well, I almost did it again.
What was your word?
SOAK.
47.
Correct, Kev. Congratulations, you have made it to the second grade. John, your word is pilot.
Pilot.
Yes.
Pilot.
Congratulations, guys. Everyone has successfully passed the first grade except for Ed. All right. We're going to the second grade. Drew, your word is compost.
COMPOSE.
What'd you say?
ST.
You got it wrong, Drew. You got it wrong. You changed it. Drew, you
He
got
said
it
SE,
wrong.
right?
Yeah, he said compose is SE. So, Drew, unfortunately, you failed the second grade, but you are lucky to join your friends in third. All right.
Damn.
Ed,
Yep.
your word is scorch or scorch. Scorch.
Huh?
Scorch. Scorch.
Can you?
Scorch.
What is the definition of that word?
To burn, to fry, to
scorch.
Yeah, scorched earth. Yo, honestly, I would not.
Hold on, there's definitely a U in there.
Scorch.
Yes.
I don't want to do that. Scorch. How do you
SOURCH? I have no fucking idea.
That's incorrect. It's
Yeah, of course it is.
SCORCH.
CO. See, I thought there was a U, not an O. Not a C, I
Eddie.
should say.
Although we allow you to join us in the third grade, you have failed first and second.
Hey, listen, man.
There's got to be like
Never
a
been the
3
best
strikes
speller.
and you're out law.
All right, Kev. Your word is fetch.
FETCH.
That's correct, Kev. You have successfully passed, and you are moving on to the third grade. John, your word is harvest.
Harvest.
Yes.
I feel like you're fucking me on purpose.
HAR.
Like, I really feel like you are.
EST. Harvest.
Yeah.
You gave Kev soak and fucking purple.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John. What? Spell it again.
Harvest.
Uh-huh.
HARVEST.
Correct, John. Correct, John.
Yo.
It made me laugh. I wasn't paying attention to you, John.
Yo.
Oh my God, you trying to laugh? I
Eddie,
thought I
it's
spelled
so
that shit
fucking-
wrong, man. I thought that spelled like, damn. I
John, no. Hey, think I'm coming for him and shit. All
You
right,
are.
guys.
It's biased.
We moving on to the third grade. Drew,
Oh my God.
your word is disease.
All right, disease. All right, compose myself. All right, DISEASE.
That's correct, Drew. Although you failed the second, you did well in third grade. Ed, your word is trophy.
Like, ain't no envelopes to open. I don't do this because I'm supposed to.
Word.
Bitch, I go to things with a suitcase.
Ain't no awards for that.
Trophy.
TROPHY?
What? Spell it again.
TROPHY?
That's correct, Ed.
Ah. I almost did it again. I almost put the O before the P.
All right,
Trophy.
Ed.
That's so big, I haven't seen them boys in 2 days.
Kev, your word is slither.
Ooh.
Like,
There you go,
Slither
finally.
in the house, right?
Yes.
SL Ither. ITHER.
That's correct, Kev. Made it through the third grade. Johnny, your word is shambles.
Shambles.
Yes.
Shambles. SHAMBLES.
That's correct, John. You have made it through the third grade. All right, guys. Good job. You guys all successfully made it through the third grade. We're moving on to fourth. I'm sorry, not Ed. Drew, your word is giraffe.
Giraffe. The animal?
Not that. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
That's a stupid ass fucking word.
It really is.
It was so dumb.
Giraffe is GIRAFFE.
Correct, Drew. Good job,
shit,
Drew.
Drew.
You made it through the 4th grade.
That one
Hey.
should sound harder than what it is.
Yo, because it's like, it's a G, but it's like, I don't know. It just reads mad weird.
Giraffe.
It's like
Ed, your word is alligator.
Okay.
Damn, about all the animals.
Yeah, I feel like he did that on purpose.
No.
Gator. AILLIGATOR.
That's correct, Ed.
Ah.
All right, Kev, your word is icicle.
Why don't you give him an animal?
look at Johnny. Johnny like, oh shit.
Yo, I was trying to throw that shit in my
Yeah,
head.
because
Yo, crazy.
sickle's a stupid word too.
Yo, crazy. I only know how to spell it because I can see it. I swear to God.
Yo,
Sickle's a stupid word. That's what it is.
Oh wait.
Is it weird that
This
I don't
man
know if that's
I's and
spelled like
C's,
that.
bro.
But I guess that's right. I don't know. Icicle, you said?
Uh-huh.
So ice, obviously, right?
Baby.
ICE, and then I would say sickle is just SICKLE.
That's incorrect, Kev.
Yeah.
What the C is not there?
It's
Nah,
not a-
it's a stupid word. It would have got me too,
it's
Kev. That's hard.
CICLE.
Yeah, so stupid.
Yeah, that's
What?
stupid.
Spell that again?
ICICLE. Icicle.
Yeah, so there's no E.
There's no ICE.
Yeah,
It's I.
You gotta spell it
Yeah.
again. ICI,
CLE. ICICLE.
and
Yeah,
it's
it's
pronounced
bullshit.
what?
Icicle.
Icicle.
That's
Yeah,
what's
but it's
wrong
not
with-
spelled like ice sickle. It's spelled
That's
like
what's wrong with our language, yo. That
It's
shit.
icicle.
word. I swear to God, man.
Yo, like I said, once he said that shit, I tried
It's
to
not
follow
spelled
it
like
in my
that.
head.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew
damn.
it wasn't an S. It's fucking
Icicle.
I said there's mad C's and I's.
And the
man.
way we pronounce it is icicle. But it's
Yes.
icicle. It's icicle.
I'm cool with that. That's an L I'll take day in, day out. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, John, your
That's
word is jewelry.
Oh my god. How to spell
That's
that
crazy.
word?
You could have gave me that. That's light.
Ooh, J
Because
E
Kev clapped.
JEWLERY. Jewelry.
That's correct, John. So far, we are at the 5th grade. John is the only person to make it through all the grades so far. All right, we're going on to the 5th grade. Drew.
Icicle.
Icicle. Yeah, that's
What the
icicle.
fuck?
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Drew, your word is nutrients.
It's not that bad. I don't think so.
NUTRIENTS. Nutrients.
Wrong, Drew.
Yeah, I lost you.
Wrong.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know what he.
What's nutrient, man?
Nutrients.
Nutrients? You
Yeah,
said
nutrients.
CE?
NCE.
No, it's not a C.
Oh, he heard nutrients, I guess, or ants.
As
What'd
it
you hear,
as
Drew?
a nutrient or nutrients.
Oh, you heard
Nutrients.
Nutrients. That's what I asked.
Nutrients. What you're pronouncing is not a word. People might pronounce it that way, but that's not a word. What you
Yo.
saying is not a word. People
So you said
he said
nutrient.
What
he
is
said
it?
no, he said
RIANTS, right?
ENTS.
ENTS. Okay.
Oh, I
nutrients.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Drew is pronouncing. Drew spelled it the way people be pronouncing it, and people be
Spelling
saying
it-
nutrients
spelling
like
it
with
like,
the yeah.
Yeah, yo, that shit got
like-
mad nutrients. Nutrients.
Yeah, that's how niggas be pronouncing it with an
spelling it
Yeah, you ever had them
ANCE.
like
smoothies?
Craig Uncle.
They
Yeah.
got mad nutrients.
Right, like ANCE and shit. That's how niggas be
Yeah.
pronouncing it. But that's not how it's spelled. Or nor that's not how it's pronounced either. So unfortunately, Drew, you will move on, but you're just gonna be in a slow class in sixth
Nigga.
grade.
That's fine, man.
All right.
It could have been worse. Could have got icicle, man.
Yeah,
Ed,
icicle's bad.
Ed, your word is schedule.
Oh
I
man.
see. Why
I
can't I
hate
get
this
schedule?
fucking word so goddamn much.
I could have got schedule.
SCH.
Yeah, you always looking at your schedule, seeing when you're working, you know if they got you on.
Exactly. I make
Right,
it
yeah.
all the time. But it's the D's and the E's, because again, with the no, I don't like that. SCHEDULE.
No.
Nah, see?
Spell it again. Hold on, spell it again one more time.
I
Ed.
said SCHEDULE.
Oh, you
Yeah,
correct. You got it right. You got it right. You got it right.
Man, don't
Yeah.
do that to me, man.
You got it right.
Yo,
You got my bad.
I thought you was right too, Ed. But when
No,
you said
I didn't hear the E. I didn't hear the E. That's why.
I said E with a question mark because I was
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear
You
the
know.
E. That's why
I wrote it twice.
I
and
felt like
what I did
heard
was I'll tell you what I wrote first. SCHUEDLE. And I was like, that's definitely not it.
No, I didn't hear it. That's why I went back. So it's like I didn't know if I heard it or not. Kev, your word is gesture.
I thought he said jester. You're saying gesture
Not-
like a
Gesture.
No, I like the clown from the kingdom.
Not the
Just-
clown. We did this before in the previous one. We did the jester in the clown, but I'm talking
oh,
gesture.
my headphones are dying. Do you guys hear me?
GESTU.
Yeah, we hear you.
E.
That's correct, Kev. All right, and John, your word for fifth grade is mobility.
Mobility?
Yes.
Yeah. This one, John.
This is where my fuck up mobility.
Go ahead.
Actually, mobility is kind of easy.
Mobility, man.
Fucking shed and
I'm gonna go.
storage.
I'm gonna go MOBIL. MOBIL. This is the tricky part right here. What comes after this? MOBIL. Mobility. MOBILITY.
That's correct, John.
Yeah, John, I knew you would get there.
I just didn't know there was an extra T. It was two T's or two
Right.
L's. That's why I was struggling.
All right. You guys have made it through the fifth grade. Unfortunately, Drew didn't, but he will join us in the sixth grade. Drew kicking off in the sixth
How far are we
grade.
going?
To the eighth grade. We only going to the eighth grade. Only going
Okay.
to the eighth grade.
Thank God it's almost
Yo,
over.
what grade was Ickle in?
Ickle was fourth grade. Fourth
in
grade.
the alligator one.
Crazy.
Icicle, not Ickle. Ickle.
No, that was fifth
No,
grade.
it's Ickle.
Yeah, I school.
Why is there a K in it?
Because
Knife.
it was all the animals, and then you gave Kev icicle.
No, that was fourth grade. Fifth grade was Johnny. You had mobility, nutrients, schedule, and gesture. Fourth grade was alligator, giraffe, icicle, and jewelry.
Mhm.
All right, sixth grade, Drew kicking us off. Put your phone down, Drew. Don't be Googling.
I'm not Googling the words.
He's watching
What?
porn again, man.
Your word is pedestrian.
Ugh.
It sounds tougher than what it is.
Oh, shit. Okay. PAD
Okay.
E Damn, pedestrian. Okay, pedestrian.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
PADES. All right. PADES. TRIEN.
Drew, you mixed the letters, bro. You mixed it
Yeah.
up.
Welcome to my
It's
life, Drew.
PEDESTRIAN. So you mix the E with the A. So if you would have switched them, the PE, you put PA, and then the
Welcome to my world, Drew.
EN, it would have been
everyday
AN.
life.
So,
All right.
Drew, unfortunately, you are on the spectrum like Ed. Unfortunately, you did not fail.
It's called dyslexia, but okay.
Ain't that all on the spectrum?
Not really.
It's on the other side of the spectrum.
I mean, there's the
spectrum.
It's
one of them.
It's on the spectrum. The spectrum is wide. You on
There's
there
a whole
somewhere.
thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
All right.
It's a thing.
Ed,
Everyone's got something.
Your word is treble.
What?
Treble.
Trouble or treble?
Treble.
Like
the
all
sound.
that bass, all that
Like
bass.
the, yes,
Trouble?
exactly.
All about that bass. Out that bass.
It's
No
like you traveling, like EQ.
trouble on my mind. So
Drew,
much
the
trouble
example wasn't
on
good,
my
but
mind.
the sound.
It wasn't good. The EQ.
TRE.
He said you traveling. Nigga, who says I'm traveling? Like
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
it's like you
shit.
traveling. Like who says that?
No, like EQ on the radio.
Yeah, that right. That but you like, yeah, you like you traveling. Like like an EQ. Like nigga, nobody said, oh yeah, that nigga traveling right there.
TREBBEL?
Wrong. TREBLE. It's
Too
it's
many
on
B's.
yeah, too many
There's
B's.
two E's, only two E's.
TREBLE.
Well, I put too many B's. What do you want from me?
Ed, unfortunately, you did not pass the 6th grade. Your middle school friends will be laughing at you.
I mean,
I'm sorry, Kev.
put an extra B in.
Your word is laboratory.
Like Dexter's?
Dexter's laboratory.
Laboratory.
Dexter's laboratory.
Laboratory. Can y'all do the Dexter voice? I can't do it.
Edie, get out of my laboratory.
I haven't heard that Dexter voice in so many years.
Edie.
Omelette
de fromage.
Missed that cartoon.
No, Dexter was a
Omelette
good
de
cartoon.
fromage.
And then his
I
brother had a funny
ain't
voice
never
too.
spelled this name.
Kev looking at it like, nah, this shit don't make sense.
It don't look right.
It don't look right.
It don't. Okay, so I'm gonna just do lab, right? LAB. Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Please pronounce the word again.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Or laboratory.
Laboratory.
The origin is the UK, by the way. I had to pull it up.
LABORATORY, as in Tory, as in Chandrika.
That's correct, Kev. You are correct. Laboratory. John.
Laboratory.
Laboratory. John, your word is detergent.
Oh, that's a stupid word.
Detergent. I'm gonna go DETERGENT.
That's correct, John.
Mhm.
John is still the only person who has made it through every grade. We only got 2 grades left.
Fucking dork. Fucking loser. Talk about somebody who didn't get laid, right?
Oh, John, you corny ass
Fucking
smart.
nerd.
You reader.
Read books, you
You
fucking
read
queer.
and spell. You can
Yo,
write
shout
your
out to Sprite
name.
Pop. We should stop saying that. Fucking Homo.
Where the what's it is, yo?
All right, we
are
are.
Miami Vice joints.
We should.
Huh?
Oh, it'd be perfectly fine for the Pride.
That'd be
Come.
fire though. The Miami Vice jerseys is fire. They should.
All
wear that.
right, we are at the 7th grade. Drew, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your word is gargoyle.
Like this
Gargle.
TV show?
Like
Yeah.
the Adam, the statue
Statue?
gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle?
Gargoyle. Yeah,
Oh,
that.
gargoyle. Okay. Okay. It's
That's a hard word.
GOOYLE. Gargoyle.
That's correct, Drew. Good job.
Good shit, Drew.
Yo, that
Good.
black dude, I forget the grimy nigga from the barbershop. That nigga's really the voice of
Oh yeah. The
Goliath?
main nigga.
Goliath.
Yeah, Goliath.
Goliath.
Is it
Shout out
one
Gargoyles,
question?
man. Good
One
ass show.
question.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same it's not the same spelling as gargle with your mouth. You gargle.
No.
No,
it's
not
not.
gargle.
Gargle
That's
is
a
GARGLE.
Okay.
Yeah. Ed, your word is borough, as in the
Like-
Bronx, Brooklyn,
like-
Manhattan, Staten.
Oh, burrow. I see. I was already automatically.
Not as in
spelling.
borough, as in dig.
Yeah, like dig. Yeah.
Red Pea Burrow?
Not like Joe Burrow, right?
Not
My favorite
like
player.
not that one.
BROUGH.
That's correct, Ed.
Yeah,
All right.
Burrow. Not Burrow.
Ed, your word, I'm sorry, Kev, your word is sophomore, your favorite grade of
Hey.
women to date.
I
Cat.
think I got this. This is I
In
think
high
this is
school.
Actually, like
I love high school girls, man.
sophomore 3
I
years.
keep getting older and they keep
Well, she
staying
like,
the same
fuck
age.
it. I'll just stay down here and do hair.
Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause that baby daddy don't really care.
So it's spelled like
Like a sophomore,
soft,
like
More?
soft, for more.
but like not like how you would spell soft, but like
Right.
soft.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to go with
Yeah.
SOPHMORE.
Yeah.
That's incorrect, Ed. I mean, Kev.
What? I thought he had it. Sorry.
Ain't no way I missed a letter in sophomore, bro.
Yeah, you did.
You definitely did. There's probably an extra E, right?
It's SOPHOMORE.
There's an extra
Wow.
O. Those
Soft.
sons of bitches, dude. Yo, English is the
Sophomore.
stupidest
though?
fucking
You hear me?
language.
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yo,
Well, then why is it in
crazy.
it? The O is silent, Kev.
That's
Well, then
cra-
why is that
obviously.
motherfucker in there?
This is why
Yes.
English is the hardest speaking.
That's why other countries
you-
look at
you
us like, yo,
sure?
your language is
You
dumb.
sure? 'Cause that don't even look right.
SOPHOMORE.
That don't even look right, bro.
Sophomore. Sophomore.
Yeah,
That's why
it's so
English is
for
the hardest.
for more.
Sophomore. Sophomore.
So
English
for
is the
more.
hardest speaking language. If you're
But
not
that's why
here
other
to-
countries look at it like y'all language is fucking dumb.
Word.
I'm sorry, Kev, you failed the 7th grade.
That's right.
John, yo- John, John, your word is
So give us one that he's
paralysis.
gonna fail, man. He can't be the only one.
Paralysis.
Oh,
Oh, good luck.
Okay, good luck, John.
I'm actually
As
trying
in, Eddie has sleep paralysis at least once a month.
I'm not trying to see any of y'all make it all the way through. So I gave John purposely the hardest one
Oh no. I can't.
out of the 7th grade. Yeah, John.
Yo,
you're
the
gonna
only
play.
reason why I know how to spell this word is because I've Googled it 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally just said Eddie gets sleep paralysis once a month.
Eddie laying in bed googling, am I paralyzed? Do
Am I
have
dead?
paralysis?"
No. Did I see a
No.
ghost? Was I abducted by an alien?
Drew,
Like-
and let it be eyes open and fucking monster doing a milli rock in front
no,
of him. and
on
shit.
top of me, dude. Literally on top of me, like pushing my fucking chest down. Scary shit.
And just looking at that motherfucker like.
The crazy thing is that I'm super aware of most of it.
Nigga ass sits on the edge of the bed, stands up, and Googles.
You
Am I
can't.
paralyzed?
No, I do it in my. Nah, I didn't mean the first time.
I don't think
No.
I'm gonna get this, but I'm gonna go P-A-R-A.
Perfect so far.
P-A-R-A. P-A-R-A-L.
Mhm.
Y. Y. P-A-R-A. P-A-R-A-L. P-A-R-A. P-A-R-A-L. P-A-R-A-L. P-A-R-A-L.
Yo, you guys, just so you know, your sound system is not broken. Johnny is just repeating himself.
All right. Here we go. P-A-R-A-L. Y. S-I-S.
That's correct,
God
John.
damn it.
That's correct, John.
Yo,
I thought he was gonna say
I
A.
literally think I had sleep. I literally think I had sleep paralysis one night.
I had one
When
time
I
bad.
woke up,
Bro, I was younger.
when I woke up, like I was trying for like it was something that I couldn't like open my eyes. Like
Nah, that's because you
Your
was trying to
body
eat
is
a
paralyzed. That's what.
No, you were trying to eat a pastrami sandwich in your sleep, so that's what it was. That's why you couldn't breathe. Your eyes couldn't open. Your fat ass was
my
trying to
eyes
eat.
was weird. Like one day I could not open my eyes for like I think like a couple of seconds. Like it was like I'm trying to open my eyes and like
And you was home alone and you hit the toilet.
Man,
right?
shut the fuck up, bro. Like I'm
Drew,
serious.
usually what sleep paralysis is that
And
your
you woke
brain
up
wakes
and you
up
was in the
before your body
bathroom on the
does.
bathroom floor.
You know what? That's why I don't tell y'all niggas shit.
Oh, is that
Get
why he
the-
has the scar on his
get the
on his
fuck
head?
out. Give me my
And that's why he
fucking
got
word,
the
bro.
scar on his eye.
Give me my
Give me
fucking
fucking
word,
word,
nigga.
man.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, Ed. Drew, we're in the last grade. You guys are on your way to high school.
Thank
You
God.
made it. You made it this far. Drew, your word is propaganda.
Ooh, good word.
Yo, 8th grade was the year that like all the high school kids was coming to pick up the girls in our grade.
Yup.
Hell yeah, they were scouting them
Yeah.
out. I had an upperclassman ask me for my yearbook, and I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Let me see them graduating class." I was like, "Man."
Oh, I thought you were trying to shoot a shot at you.
Oh, fresh meat, literally.
Give me your
He
yearbook
wanted
so
the
I
fresh
can
meat that were coming
give
in.
me your yearbook so I can write my number. The upperclassman in Chicago was R. Kelly, but your word is propaganda.
All right, propaganda.
Drew.
Propaganda.
That's correct, Drew. Good job, Drew. You moving on to high school, man. You walking, you know what I'm saying? You walking across that stage. You know what I'm saying? You got your cap and gown. Congratulations.
Graduation by
summer school.
Kanye West is playing in the background and shit.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna get my master's, and then get my master's, and then get my doctrine. All right. Ed, your word is pastrami.
Pastrami.
Like the meat?
Yes.
Can you use
Like-
it in a sentence?
Shorty badge look like pastrami.
Hey, yo. Can we post that?
Yes. I said badge and I said pastrami.
Nah, but just the imagery I got, like I've been there, seen that.
I know. It's real.
Roast beef.
That's why I said it, because it's real.
Like I'm waving at it, it's waving back at me.
Yeah, if you blow, it's moving like flapping. The fan, if the circular fan go around it, it's gonna move with the circular fan.
You talking about it's looking like clothes outside on a clothesline?
Facts. It looked like those little Asian fans, the ones you open.
So
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, niggas.
I can't have you guys talking about vagina. I'm trying to spell a fucking word.
No, we talking about
No, I mean,
pastrami. We talking
I
about
think
pastrami.
pastrami is actually easy to spell.
Ishtar Deli.
With
Beefy
horseradish.
curtains
Horseradish on it.
with horseradish. Pastrami.
That's correct, Ed. You're moving on to high school, brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I feel like I'm back in high school.
All right, Kev. Your word is massacre.
I thought you were gonna say massacre,
Yes, massacre.
as in Steve Kerr, as in the Boston Massacre, as in anytime you walk into a school in this day and age. Sorry, it's the truth.
Bro. Unfortunately, it's super real.
Massacre.
All right, so
Is it-
I spelled it twice the same way, so it gotta be right. Massacre.
That's correct, Kev.
Thank you.
Good job,
Massacre.
Kev.
Thank you, 50 Cent's second debut album.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, John. You have made perfect, grades throughout this elementary school.
Now you gotta fail this motherfucker
You got
right
a
here.
bunch
Dog.
of-
Make him go to summer school. Let's
you
go.
got a
Let's give him
bunch
a
of
big
dumb
one.
friends. Unfortunately,
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah, onomatopoeia for real.
you got a bunch of dumb friends that want you to come to summer school with them. They are going to high school, but they're going to summer school. Will you be joining them, John? Your word is concierge.
Oh,
Oof.
A concierge or concierge?
Concierge, or whatever. How you know the fucking word.
Concierge.
You know the word.
Concierge. Consigliere. Oh fuck! I just gotta help you.
Concierge.
Will John be joining his dumb friends in summer
Bitch,
school?
you know what? Hold on.
No,
He
I'm
said,
gonna-
he
Fuck
said,
you.
I'm gonna
bitch.
CONCIRGE. Concierge.
Wrong, John. Unfortunately, you'll be
missed
joining
the
your
E or some
friends.
shit.
Yes, he missed the E.
All right,
C-O-N.
Dev, you fucking
Hold on,
bitch.
hold on, Ed. CONCIERGE.
All right,
All right. So
put your
John,
fucking phone away, you
John,
slut.
John, you'll be joining your friends in summer school, but you guys will all be making a high school. That's our spelling bee, and that's our episode.
No, it's not. 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 All right. I don't know how hard this. I don't know what grade this is.
Okay.
But why don't you give me? Hold
Uh-huh.
on. This is. I just googled the 10 hardest words to spell.
Bro, how you gonna give me the 10 hardest words to spell?
All right. How about paraphernalia? That one seems pretty easy.
What?
That's a hard word.
Yeah,
That's an
it's suck
easy
a
word.
dick.
Para.
I'm gonna just do this.
It's actually not as hard as you think it is.
Para. See, I never had to use that word before, so it ain't coming to me.
What was the word again?
Paraphernalia. Para. Para.
Nelia.
Pronounce it again.
Pronounce it.
Paraphernalia.
I'm trying to see it in my head. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's actually like I shouldn't have given you this word.
Parafa.
No.
No, it's no F.
No.
Paraf.
No.
There's no F.
There's
So
no
I
F
think
in this
paraphernalia.
bitch at all.
Para.
Phanelia.
Paraph.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still can't even see it in my head.
Paraphernalia.
Paraph. Neala.
No.
How you spell that way?
Paraphernalia.
Bro, I'll never get that word. I never
Okay,
use that
fine.
word ever.
Fine. You said the word before. Pronunciation.
Oh, pronunciation is PRONO.
No.
Yeah, PRO.
PRO.
NO.
Nope.
Oh, it's
You got the N
NU.
right. NO.
It's NU.
Yes.
Pronoun. PRO. NU.
Mm-hmm.
ICATON.
Is that your final answer?
PRO. NU. NICATION. It's keep coming up in my mind that way.
Yeah, so you got everything except for the C. There's a C in there. PRONUNCIATION.
Ain't that's what I said?
No, you didn't say C. There was no
Okay.
C.
All right, so I only got one for you, Dev. Only because
Okay, go
my
ahead.
mind is blown that it's a 5th grade word. Euphemism.
Ooh,
I've
that's a
never
hard
used
word.
euphemism in my life.
Bro, how is that a 5th grade word? Bro?
Euphemism. It sounds like you, but it ain't a you, probably.
Euphemisms are EU.
Euphemism.
Is EUPA.
Yo,
Oh
shut
my
the
God,
fuck
that's
up,
what?
John.
That's
So
a
no,
5th grade word.
it's
Not your word.
no, it's EUPH.
Oh, John gave me more than half of the fucking word.
NUPH. MISM.
Nah, you missed. You
Yeah, you
missed.
keep
you missed
doing
the
that.
E.
You keep missing one letter. That's crazy.
It's EU.
How does that keep happening?
It's EUPHEMISM.
Okay.
And the way we pronounce it, when we say it, we say euphemism. Like in. Like I know when I say the word, I say that shit mad fast. Like when Ye is like, it's hip hop,
Yeah.
just a euphemism for a new religion.
Yeah.
Soul
Yeah,
music
yeah,
of the
yeah.
slaves that the youth is missing.
Okay, so I'm just as dumb as you guys. We all in
Yo,
some
cut-
school.
Yeah, what about
Kanye-
Wednesday? Just spell Wednesday. How
Oh,
about that?
Wednesday's easy. I practiced Wednesday a long time because I used to get it wrong so much in school.
I used to get it wrong all
So
the time.
WEDNESDAY. But I only know it because I practiced that
yeah.
word a million times growing up because I always got it wrong.
It's
Wednesday.
Yeah, I always got it wrong on spelling.
Wednesday.
I always got it wrong on spelling bees and homework like that. So I practiced that word.
What
Give me
about
another. Give me another.
minuscule?
Minuscule.
Minuscule.
You can't even fucking
Minuscule.
pronounce it right. Giving people words.
Minuscule.
That's like, yeah, that's minuscule meaning not a lot, meaning small, meaning
Yeah.
Minuscule, municipal, all that shit.
no. I know I
Retarded.
spell municipal, but it's not the same.
Medicinal.
Minuscule is. See, you threw me off with municipal. I'm about to spell municipal. Minuscule, MININI. MINI. I'm about to fuck up. CLE.
M-I.
No.
Crooked letter I. Crooked letter.
No.
I.
What is it?
Humpback.
MINU.
C-I.
SCULE.
Oh hell no! I would have got that. I wasn't near that.
It's a hard ass word. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. It's not easy.
For real. That shit's not easy, bro.
Oh, thank you, Ed, for exposing me, well as exposing you guys. We all some dummies, and this is our episode, man.
That's right.
Episode 5, season 4. Ed, yo, whenever we do this shit, Ed does not let me leave.
I get so fucking mad because again, dude, it's a
Yo.
deep-rooted fucking thing that I've had my whole life. and you just fucking put it out there for the internet to fucking know that, put it out there for the internet to fucking know that, fucking it's fucking cool and it's funny and as intelligent as I can be, I'm fucking dyslexic and it's a fucking
happened.
problem.
The script just happened this past weekend. Once I saw it, I'm like, light bulb.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Remember, everybody, you spell Versace F-O.
F-O Sachi.
You can't even spell Versace.
Sachi. Thank you guys for joining us in this podcast journey. This is episode 5 of season 4 of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars. As you can see, we got the whole crew in the building. Drew is here, John is here, Kev Jet is here. Our host with the most, Eddie Horchata, is here. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. This is brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. And like always,
WE_OUT. We out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself, then forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skates been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared of the lane. Jerellz. Energy. Yeah. Hey. T-A.